Thank you. We'll move on to board forum. Celeste, Reverend Butler.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First of all, I was delighted to be a reader on Friday at Maynard Elementary School for the 4th grade, and at Sirmore Green today for the 2nd grade. And I enjoyed myself, and I know I have, every time I go to school and participate in the classroom, I just have a higher appreciation for our teachers and our teacher assistants, because that's a lot of energy, but I left energized. I did want to say that thank you for the compensation and classification study report. Very thorough. So I'm saying follow up with Mr. Watson that I want to get some more. I'm not sure how we would do that, but I want to understand that more prior to it getting to that final time that we're going to vote on it. As well as I want to, I remember that we talked about looking at the budget in a few different ways. I do want to make sure we include a way that we accurately reflect what it's going to take, because it looks like that this compensation classification study is going to challenge us budget-wise, but we have to, I think we really have to do it. So we may want to ask for what we need and use what we get. But we don't. We have not, because we ask not. I'm gonna stop right there before I get in trouble. Thank you.
Ms. Owen.
We had a teacher supply depot opening. Was it last weekend, and we gave away roughly $55,000 worth of supplies to our teachers across the district. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a grand total later on in the year, but we've given out quite a lot of supplies throughout the year, and we're really glad for all the folks who came and volunteered that day, helped people carry their things to their cars, and all of the folks who helped with sorting and getting everything ready for that. Thank you.
Mr. Watson. Mr. Triplett.
Yeah, I just want to thank the staff. They put a lot of work in. I know they put a lot of work in all the time, but then they had to do all this on top of it and all these presentations. And welcome to Dr. Brown, to the Big Kids Table. We're glad you're here. And excited to see you present here in a couple of months, whenever that is. And everybody gets their turn, so appreciate it.
The Big Kids Table. Ms. Spike.
Thank you. Like Reverend Butler, I got to read at one of my schools last week at Rocky Hill Elementary to 5th graders. I was really nervous because 5th graders are in that transitional time, but they really enjoyed it, and I was really glad to do it. And other things, tomorrow evening, no, not tomorrow evening, I'm on the wrong day. Wednesday evening with Bike Walk Knoxville, we'll be having a traffic audit at West High School and hope to have an event where we can invite the community to check out the traffic and issues around that coming up soon. So thank you.
Ms. Horn.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'll just second what Mr. Triplett said. Thank you to Dr. Reiswick and all the staff for all the hard work that you put in every day to really all of our staff in our schools, because it's a lot of little things and big things that are done day by day that get us to the point where we have the increased proficiency, and we're focusing on every student. So thank you for all those efforts.
Ms. Christie. Well, I just want to end with a big thank you as well. I know we had a lot of big presentations this evening, so thank you for all the time that was put into those. I think that they were very beneficial for everyone to hear. And I got to also read at Lonsdale Elementary last week, and I had the best time. I read to a 2nd grade class, and they all made me these sweet little homemade cards to take home, and it just really made my weekend. And I wish everybody a wonderful and blessed spring break next week. Much needed. With that, we are adjourned.